Hey guys, I got another duel video for you. This one's a 2-on-2 versus Kenneth, Deathsword, and Heather, Rosepetal. Now going against them in the first place is risky because they are two incredible duelists. They're always in sync. They're both Grandmaster Fire, so they can always blade each other and knock out each other's shields for them, which really sucks. And then we end up going second against them, which I thought we were going to get slaughtered. We have dueled them before going second, and we lost very quickly, and I nearly cried that night. Just kidding. So we start off with an Earthquake to get rid of their minion because we feel they're too strong already, and if they have a minion, we have no chance. And then so, after we got rid of their minion, I decided, hey, maybe I could send out mine, get some extra healing going on, some shield breaking. Then I kind of forgot that we're going second, which means one of them is going to meteor and knock it right out. I was hoping, maybe there's that little slightly off chance that they wouldn't meteor. But then, of course, the meteor comes out, and my sprite is dead. And we ended up loading me up on Guiding Lights because when me and Autumn duel together, she ends up doing all the damage, and I just heal and keep us both alive. So, we both play our roles. Right there, that one elephant, Kenneth didn't fizzle. I've been hit by 2 elephants. They call that the herd when they get like more than two or more of them using elephants. When I say 2 or more, that's also when they do 3-on-3 and 4-on-4 battles. So that was dangerous. I was originally going to regenerate, thinking I need to heal and they're just going to attack me. Then I noticed I have a fire shield on and Heather doesn't have pips. So Kenneth would first have to knock away the shield. Then the next turn he would attack, since Heather still wouldn't be able to, so I just decided to wait on that, which was a smart decision. Alright, then we decide we need to take out Heather. Or at least someone, because we can't have both of them in there for long. Now I decide to use my regenerate because I'm like, they're both getting pips up, my shield's gone, might as well heal now while I still have a chance. And so we go through that, and Autumn, luckily, she had a Seraph. Yes, Seraph. And she had a blade, so that she could knock out Heather, which was very handy because the quicker we have one of them out, the better our chances of living are. Alright, this regenerate, 2 Guiding Lights, saved my butt, because that Heckhound was huge. It did like 600 damage a turn, which is deadly. Then we whipped out this Judgment. I thought, okay, I'm going to get killed before I even heal. Then I found out, whatever, overtime spells played last, that's what goes on, or that's what happens first. So luckily I got healed before I took the damage, keeping me alive. Then I decided, maybe another regenerate wouldn't be a bad idea, so I can get double the heal in there. So I could actually, make progress heal instead of just keep myself alive. But I fizzled. I didn't know how. I get so mad when life fizzles. 90% chance, and then I have some crown gear on, so I only have like a 6% chance of fizzling, and of course I fizzled. But luckily, I made it out of there alive, got up to nearly full health, and we decided, hey, can make some progress. So I bladed up to be ready for when he's shieldless, or at least partly shieldless. So we got that going on. And then I was kind of expecting him to use Dryad on Heather, but he didn't use it as soon as I expected. That's why I told Autumn to Humongo Frog, because I figured, hey, it'll knock out some of Heather's health. But it worked out for the better. Got to get a good solid Centaur on him. So Kenneth was left with little under 1,000 health, and I was like, we might have a chance at this. Then he heals Heather, which is never good because they're both too good. Alright, so I figured if I Centaured, I wouldn't kill them, so might as well save it. And I also figured that they would shield. Now from this point on, our goal was to get them to shield Heather. Because I figured if we knocked off her shield and got her close to dead, then they would both tower shield her expecting the Minotaur. But then I wanted Kenneth to stay open, so I had Autumn Minotaur Kenneth to knock out the shield because he would only have 1, and then my Centaur to finish him off. That way it saved us against the double tower shield on Kenneth, and it threw him off guard, and that was the highlight of my duel right there, was be able to predict that and plan it out so well. And I summoned my minion again, thinking they're not going to have time to try to knock it out because they need to try to stay in line themselves and then heal each other. And of course, you know, Kenneth gets back in just as quickly as we knock him out, which wasn't fun. I wasn't too worried about putting the Absorb All minion because they had no pips, or hardly no pips. And I'm pretty sure my minion was not their biggest concern anymore. Which is perfectly okay with me. Here I am with my handful of heals, trying to pull out a Wild Bolt, because it's always a nice spell to have. And they load up on shield, which at this point, Minotaur can't bypass it for me to attack, so the only way around that pretty much is to Earthquake. And so, you know, didn't need my treasure one since I got a Myth Grandmaster on my side. But here it comes, and went to go knock out the person. I don't remember who, so I just said person. Yeah, it was Heather. After a while, I realized it's probably better to knock out Kenneth because he gets really annoying in duels. Not like talking annoying, just spells he plays. Bugs me. Here he goes healing Heather again, which probably was going to happen even if we killed him. Heather was going to heal him, so it really did not make progress. Just wasted their pips, which is perfectly okay with me. We got him down to killing range. I wanted Autumn to at least hit him because I knew I could kill him with Seraph if he just got hit. And so I did that. Didn't realize she was trying to pull back on the Kraken, so we were really concerned about what was going to happen. And since I was filming and the computer goes slow during that, I wasn't able to click on him in time, so it all worked out in the end. Saved our pips. Then had to use Earthquake to rid those shields so that I can get a clear line to knock them out. Pow! Earthquake, one of the greatest dueling spells. One-on-one group duels, it's amazing no matter what. There was nothing really I could do here, so I shielded minion because I love it. It's so cute. Oh, nothing exciting going on right now. But the minion, great for breaking shields. It keeps you alive, gives you buffs, well, healing buffs. But then it gets shield. It breaks shields. It's great. And now it was like, oh, we can maybe knock him out and kill him, but of course she has to heal him. I don't understand why they find the need to heal each other all the time. Can't they just let us win? But we knock her out, which leaves Kenneth all alone with one regular pip. And so he has a couple more turns, and then Autumn has her nice little Minotaur here. Then he heals Heather. So it's like, you knock one out, and there's still going to be one there. Right there, minion, imp, kills him. He apparently had 1 health left, which is great, because I love it when a minion gets the kill on him, especially with an imp. I mean, it's just like, haha, you get killed by an imp. Here she goes. We thought we had him. Gonna knock him out in 2 turns or whatever. Then, uses a Sprite. Doesn't do much, yeah, but just bugged me. It's like we keep getting so close and then come back. Then he knocked her out with the Wild Bolt. A little bit of an overkill. And right there, my plan was, it'd be great if I can get the minion to kill it. Then he had to stun us all to get that extra health to, you know, save him from being killed by a wand attack. But the same plan was blade minion and have it use it. Then Minotaur goes in and kills it, and I get a nice chunk of rank. It was a good duel, Heather and Kenneth. Thank you guys for watching, and have fun.